After the events of the previous chapter, I can safely say we can now celebrate our success. This is part 12 of Persona 5 Royal. Let's continue. Indeed, can't wait to celebrate our hard-earned success after we completed Kamoshida Palace.
So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida. But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website? Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
You planning on eating or what?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel Cake Buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening. As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
That's a pretty obvious question. Maybe in the meat? No. Right there.
Ooh, look! There's the fish! I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot! They noticed you! Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
How did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much. Come, let us go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet? I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
What's with these people? These people are just like ungrateful.
Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So, the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Morgana, I can understand your concern, but dear lord, you think that's enough? There's the meat. But I gotta move around. There we go.
Meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though. Yeah, grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Now we reach the desserts.
Up close, it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet... I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food! And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird. Don't think there's anyone else we can listen in on, but it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You seem determined, Morgana.
You should've brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I just want to eat.
I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
It feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small.
Oh, yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
That was tough.
We won because we did it
Together.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
What the?
There's still no update on the case.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
We were here first.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
I know. Don't bother with them.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
I'm okay, just a bit lightheaded.
You not feeling good?
He almost never eats well after all. Plus, I'm always stuck eating canned cat food.
Yeah, that's absurd bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
We're not.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people!
What do you think, An?
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Are you okay being our leader?
Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative now.
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter a personal name. Furthermore, don't enter a name that could be considered offensive. I kind of prefer the Phantoms. Let's go with it.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
That's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a celebrity?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Back to the present.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Don't take me for a fool. Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual, a master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
The summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read, press triangle to open the menu, then select story from under the system option. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. Damn. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website, too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's a bit low. Yep. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. The Thieves' Den has been unlocked. You can access the Thieves' Den from the triangle menu or from the title screen, and this is exclusive to Persona 5R. At the Thieves' Den, you'll be able to do various activities such as view art, listen to music, or play card games. You may unlock more with story progression, so stop by now and then. Oh yeah, let me send the celebratory pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves, and celebrating his crash in that classy buffet. You can cool it with all the celebrating any time now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did, you just never stop eating. Anyways, this is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All these damn adults in the world better watch out for us.
I should write something.
Let us save our game and let us check. Oh yeah, first things first. Let's apply the bionutrients.
Hey! Oh!
Yeah, doing this boosts our kindness. And we need to get that up, at least.
Yes!
Okay, with that done, let us check out the Thieves' Den. This is exclusive to Persona 5 Royal. I really messed that up. I can't believe I mixed up the gas and brake pedals. Oh well. First I need to fix this up. Why did you do that? That ought to do it. Okay. So did you need something from me? Were you drawn here by the smell too? Oh, sorry, I guess you just got here too, huh? I can definitely understand not knowing what's going on here. Don't worry.
I see.
I think I'm starting to get it though. So that's what this place is.
Hey.
This is a place created by the cognitions of people like yourself. Your memories and feelings are collected here and given shape. Boy, am I sure glad I came here now. I bet this place can teach me all sorts of things.
Hey.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while. You can take a look around too if that's interests you. I'm curious to see more of the memories inside you. If there's anything you don't understand, just ask me. I'll help as much as I can. Well, that should wrap it up. Good job. In the Thieves' Den, you can use P-Medals to purchase and enjoy a variety of extra content. You can obtain P-Medals by obtaining awards or by playing Tycoon. We receive the medal, which lets us enjoy the Thieves' Den. Info is added: the Palace Maker, the music player, movie, and the gallery. Alright, what's the Palace Maker? After you have purchased items, you'll be able to place them with the Thieves' Den. Cognitive allies and confidants will come to view and discuss your items. The characters will change when you enter the Thieves' Den or change the location. You can adjust these decorations based on your story progress. The interior of the Thieves' Den may even change depending on your decor. Like, say, you place items. Like decor. Let's try the Velvet Room. Nice. And you could even buy them as well. You don't have any in confidants. None in the daily life. Velvet Room is none. There are no metaverse items. And there are no enemies. You can even buy items. You can buy like Velvet Room items like Arsene, Zorro, Captain Kidd, Carmen. You name it. There's like a lot. Let's buy Arsene. A statue in the image of a rebellious heart of... And finally, Carmen. Helps decorate the room a bit. We buy this. And there's also enemies. The ruler form. That's actually pretty awesome. Can't unlock... Nope, none of that yet. There's the boy in white. Hey, what are they doing here?
Hey.
It's thanks to you that Joker awakened to his persona, isn't it, Ryuji? Guess so, yeah. I was about to get killed by Kamoshida, but then I saw this bright light. He awakened to save someone else. Yes, that perfectly aligns with our code of justice. I knew it, he was just as I predicted. There he goes again. Now let's play Tycoon. Gather your party and play Tycoon. One game consists of 3 rounds. Your final rank is determined by how many points you obtain. Depending on the difficulty in your rank, you can obtain more P-Medals. Complete challenges to gain more points. Your records will show up in the records. Let's do it. A card's number determines its strength. Each card must beat the previous one, and the number of cards in play must be met. The weakest card is 3, but the strongest is 2. The player holding the 3 of diamonds will go first, and the beggar starts each subsequent round. For additional info, check tutorials or press L2. Let's keep it casual for now.
Let me get in on this.
Let's go.
Alright then.
Then
Pass.
pass.
Everyone passes, huh?
There.
Let's do this
I'll
right.
flush this out. Good
Win a
enough.
fight.
you're next.
Ugh,
I'll
no
pass.
moves.
I say.
Yes, I'm taking it. Stay on the defensive.
I'll pass.
Stay
Pass.
in
I'll
order.
pass.
My turn again.
Oh, it's over?
Nice.
I say.
I'll pass.
Okay.
How's this?
Gotta be bold
Pass.
to
I'll
win.
pass.
Ugh,
Pass.
no moves.
There.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Sorry about this.
Guess I
This
should
one's gonna
pass.
hurt.
Ugh, no moves.
How about
Pass.
a pair?
Pass.
What you got?
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Better play it
Pass.
safe.
Let's all just pass.
Pass.
I'll pass.
Then.
I'll pass.
Looks like I'm passing. There you go. That's Tycoon.
Pass.
These
Pass.
two go together.
And it just speeds things up.
I'm
Ugh,
going for it.
no
In
moves.
them out.
And she's done.
Nope.
I can play two, right?
Shaboom!
No moves.
4.
Game set.
No excuses for that.
Nice. Easy champion achieved.
Ow! I'll go first.
Uh,
I'll wait and see.
How's this?
Like this?
For now.
Pass.
Maybe this?
Ugh,
Yeah.
no
I got
moves.
nothing.
Anyone?
Pass.
Pass.
I've got nothing.
There.
Me again.
8 stop.
Going for
Yeah.
the kill.
I got
I've got
nothing.
nothing.
Ugh,
Pass.
no moves.
Had to waste my jokers that soon.
There.
Better play it safe.
Oh, me?
How about this?
Did I just
I'll
hit
pass.
Yes! Here's a pair!
Ugh, I've got
No
nothing.
way,
Got
dude.
nothing.
I say.
Ugh,
Nope.
no
Pass.
moves.
Then.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
Come on, is that it? Come on.
Tycoon, huh?
Pass.
Now I gotta fly through the rest.
Play it safe.
Got a pair.
Pass.
Woo! How was that?
Nuts, he actually finished first.
Next.
Here's
I'll play
finally.
along.
And she's already done that quick. Game set.
You kidding me?
Womp womp.
This ain't my day.
It just ain't mine either.
Here comes a pair.
I'll pass.
Pass.
I'll pass.
I say.
I'll pass.
3 threes.
There.
Guess I should
Pass.
pass.
Looks like you're not getting that much, aren't ya?
Then. Yeah. I
pass.
got nothing.
I'll
Yeah.
pass.
I got
Womp
nothing.
womp.
Then.
I'll pass.
Nope.
I'll pass.
There.
Pass.
Yeah. I
pass.
got nothing.
Yeah, good. You got nothing, which means I'm already winning this.
Pass.
Are you serious? I don't have any cards I can play.
Pass.
Better play
Let's
it
cut
safe.
this short.
Yeah, an 8 automatically stops the stops the
I'll
turn.
pass.
Pass.
Playing it safe.
Tycoon. huh?
Play this.
Are you
Stay on the
serious?
defensive.
Womp womp.
This?
I gotta raise up the difficulty next time.
I'll
I'll
pass.
pass.
Yeah. I got nothing.
I'll
I'm
pass.
going for it.
Pass.
I'm moving up.
I'll pass.
Pass.
Let's try this.
Pass.
That should work.
Pass.
I can play two, right? I'll show you.
Poor Ryuji.
You guys are monsters.
Wow. Nice, we get 5 tokens.
I won't lose next time.
Nice, we also get 1. That's it. Place ain't that bad. Time to return back to the real world. We gotta continue on with the story.
I should write something.
Alright, now let's save our game. Yeah, because this is gonna help us out.
Now listen up.
What do you want to do?
Yep, study.
Make sure you close up.
Can I talk?
The other day I saw on TV. Oh, didn't mean to distract you. I'll try to stay quiet. Yeah, sure. Do that, Morgana. You're making some good progress. I see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. Still trying to raise up to rank 2.
Well then.
You tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise. You better treasure this moment, inmate.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
What rehabilitation? I don't understand.
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
Wait, coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate. Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well. When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with. Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them. If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate. That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. This unlocks full rank 3 and gives us power stock, which increases our persona stock to 8 slots.
All right.
The Confidant ability, Power Stock, increases the number of personas you can hold to 8, and we will get more of these as we progress, up to a maximum of 12.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest. And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. Back to school. I wish I had money. I'd kill for a real breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one on Central Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of the giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow.
A huge burger, huh? Interesting. I bet giving that a go will increase your guts.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
It feels like gaining that knowledge made me a bit smarter. Good. I need that. Still at rank 1.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no? If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president. I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.
What is going on? The police are really here. I saw them at the entrance. I saw them too. They were talking to the teachers. That change of heart thing's seriously amazing, huh? I hope they didn't find out we're responsible. I'm pretty sure we'll find. There's no proof it was us. We don't need to worry. You sound sure of yourself. But I mean, haven't rumors been going around about how you guys threatened Kamoshida? This world's Kamoshida shouldn't know anything about what actually happened to him, though. Still, we did what was right. Don't go freaking out over some label. I guess that's true. Man, I really can't wait to keep living this double life. All right, Ren, we're gonna be counting on you. Hey, I'm Amiya. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel a murderous intent. Again. Yes! Whoa, that was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throat. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on. Ooh, you got the entire class's attention. Your charm is definitely increased. Charm +2. I'm at rank 2, so that's a nice bonus. Though if this doesn't happen, reload your save and then try again until you get it. And then after that, save. It's important.
Hey, have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
I've heard of it.
I'm the one who started it. You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Wait, what?
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know.
That's great, but...
I'm glad to hear that.
It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there.
But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not?
I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts.
I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. Can I, please?
Well, sounds like fun.
I'll live up to your expectations. I promise.
I sense abundantly high expectations from Mishima. Well, let's hope they are good expectations.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close. What do you have to say to that?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Moon, rank 1. This unlocks Mishima support, allows backup members to earn experience.
See you. We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's.
Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine. He seemed to be playing it cool.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait! Oh, crap!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time, too.
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
Okay.
Let's not draw any attention to ourselves until we find our next target. Don't forget to study, though. I'm not getting blamed if your grades start dropping. There are various things to do around the city before your next target. Try listening to rumors and visiting different locations. Perhaps you'll meet someone who has new info. The deepening relationships with their confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Deepening relationships with your confidants can bring various benefits to the Phantom Thieves. Use your time wisely to get the best results. Anyway, we have to act like an honest student. But before we do this, let's stock up. Let's first head to the courtyards and stock up on SP-related drinks. They reload once a day, but having a lot of these is going to help us. Now, next up, we need to head to the bathhouse in Yangyanjaya. Let's head to the bathhouse and restock. Oh, they're sold out. That's because I already bought them since Monday. And they restock once a week. Arcade.
Oh.
Alright, with that done, let's head to the Velvet Room. Why's that?
Hey, inmate.
We need to pretty much gear up. Gear up our personas. We need to also form a Counselor Arcana. That's needed in order for us to, well, unlock. Here are your personas as we have. We have a Chariot, Lovers, Hierophant, and Death. The Hierophant is needed. We have Chariot and Lovers are the main ones. Now we have up to 8, we can be able to get new ones.
You certainly see.
Yeah.
Justine, you handle this. These are the paths you have walked.
First off, we need to get our hands on a Genbu. That's intemperance.
This persona, a fee is required. Then accept this persona.
And then after that, we need a Psyche Mitama. That's the lovers. Yeah, we already have it. But we'll have to buy another one.
The inmate needs a you wish to now choose.
Saki Mitama. And the... Really? We need to get our hands on the new one for the car of Kush. No, that's not it. Supposed to be. It's either Kusi Mitama. Oh yeah, I'm thinking this incorrectly. Darn it. But we can get our hands on a hangman.
You okay with this? Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Its power will be not. Girls, let us begin.
That's fine. Getting a new persona helps. I'm Huapo. For the sake of you who still lives, I shall become a mask.
You change your mind.
I'm not done yet.
These are the paths you have walked.
They are the paths that I walk. Huapo and Pixie.
This you'll withdraw this persona, then accept this persona. Let's execute fusion.
This unlocks level 12.
You can't handle this.
The Kushi Mitama. But we have what we need. We're not at a high left level because we're at level 11. Don't worry, we will get this covered. So for now, we'll just hold on to it. We may also need a Moon Arcana persona.
Fusion.
Nuts. I need to rebuy the death.
Finished for now? You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
Going all the way around just to regain what I lost.
You'll withdraw this persona. This is your power.
Yeah, I hate having to waste money just to do this, because what if you make a mistake and you end up blowing it? But thankfully, we will be visiting Memento soon. When we do, that's when the fun starts. Believe me, we're going to need it. We need to grind up to at least like level 12, so that way we can unlock it, and then we're set. So, yeah, that's pretty much how it has to be. Oh yeah, we gotta get the Moon persona. We need a Moon persona. Don't I have a succubus? Yeah, I do.
A fee is required, then accept this.
We need this in order to well, the Moon Confidant.
What? Done already?
Yes, I am.
It is time, inmate.
I'll just add this.
Yeah, I forgot to save. Doesn't really matter though, because I want to make sure we move on. I will see you in the next part. We will continue. If you enjoy it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. Helps out big time. I'll see you later. This is Mega Man NG signing off. Peace out.